Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hi, it's Scott with Keeping It Real Bass Fishing. Welcome back to the channel. Been a minute. We ain't done a lot of fishing out here lately. Been too cold for the past month or two. Winter really hit hard. But it's warming up, and we went out, put the boat in the water, did a little fishing last weekend, caught a few bass. They are getting active, starting to move around. Water's trying to warm up, but we keep having a lot of cold weather and cold rains coming in and just messing the water all up. But we got a project going on, and actually doing a little bit of restoration, and wanted to go over this and kind of talk to you guys about it, let you know what we're doing. Thought you might be interested in looking at what we're doing and the progress of it. Anyway, let me show you what we got going on. If you guys can see, you can see you see, well, that's just a boat trailer. Yes, that's correct. It's a boat trailer. If you look on my Facebook page, you'll be able to see, I've got pictures on there and of what this trailer actually looked like before I actually got started on this trailer. And then we have the boat. As you can see, it's a 14-foot aluminum boat, and it's in real good shape. It needs, I gotta clean it out. You should have saw it before I got it to this point. I bought the boat and the trailer off of a guy, got a real good deal. And for $475. I thought it was a good deal. And we're going to drop something. Anyway, we're going to go over a few things with you and kind of give you an idea of what we've been doing. When I got this boat, the boat itself was, the boat and trailer, the tongue on the trailer was 1 inch and 7/8, I think it was, and it was broke. So I had to cut off the tubing, as you can see. And the tubing, the frame of this boat trailer is actually round. Well, the neck is going down so far down to the back, toward the back axle. But I had to cut that off with a saw, and I bought that new tongue and put that new tongue on there. I had to drill the holes and bolt it on. We had to put this wheel crank on to get it up off the ground, and it had an old winch here, which I took the old one off and bought a new one I'm fixing to put on. Also the new roller. This one here was old. I took it off and we replaced it with a new one. It didn't have no carpet on it. It had old carpet on the runners back there. The guides sticking up were about half that size and were black. Didn't make much sense. Couldn't see them if you stuck it in the water. The trailer was all faded out. The trailer was all faded out. It was paint coming off of it. It was rusted and flaking off. So we got brand new wheels and tires on it. And at this point, I've got the new carpet put on it. I got the new tongue put on it, the wheel wrenches on it. The wheel crank, I got it on. And like I say, it's been a chore trying to get all this done. And I got my new guides on, which were white. I actually took some PVC pipe, cut them to size and painted them white. It was already white, but I made them whiter and stuck them on there. And So that's kind of where we at. I got a couple more pieces to fix on the carpet. I'm gonna put a little piece right there, as you see, and then a little piece over on the side over here needs to be finished. And I've still got to run my, you notice don't have no trailer lights, so I gotta get the trailer lights put on. I'm gonna put them on the fenders. One on that fender, one on this fender. Of course, I gotta get the lights installed, get the wiring done, get it wired up, and put some reflectors on it, and some safety chains, and get the winch installed. Whoops, sorry. Get the winch installed, and once I do that, get the winch installed and everything else I just mentioned, trailer will be ready to go. And then next thing to do is I actually gonna vacuum and gotta clean this boat out, get this debris out of it, and then we're gonna load the boat up, and we're going to take it down to the river and put it in, and we're going to check it for leaks. I don't believe it has any leaks, but I just want to check it to make sure before I go any further with it, to make sure that there's no leaks. So we're going to take it to the river and, like I say, check it for some leaks, and then we'll bring it back. That's the plan, and then take it back off this trailer, and we're going to paint the boat. And I got gonna spray it, and when I end up with a finished paint job on it, it's gonna be camouflage. So I'm gonna be painted with green and some other camouflage colors, and make the boat a camouflage color. So I think it'll look good. Then we're gonna build and put some deck platforms in it. We're gonna put a deck platform up in the front of the boat, and the front part of the boat, in that area, and also in the back. We're going to build a deck platform in the back as well, coming off the back about about where that first rivet is. And on the front, from the bow of the boat to I figure maybe to the second rivet, somewhere right in that area. And then we're gonna put some trap doors in it. Up here, I'm gonna make me a door so I get access to my battery, and also gonna fix it to where I have a for storage as well. And in the back as well, we're gonna put a door on back here so I have access for storage in the back area as well. And gotta get the navigation lights on it, and get the pedestal stool seats we'll have on it. Pedestal stool seat on the front and the back. Well, pedestal, but we'll have a good seat on the front and the back, and also a foot control trolling motor on the front, and a motor on the back, and probably going to be using another trolling motor on the back of it until I get a motor. I haven't bought a motor for it yet. I'm shopping for one now. So if you have one, an outboard motor that would be good for this size aluminum boat, let me know. All right. Anyway, appreciate you joining the channel, and I just wanted to take a moment to, just kind of let you know where we've been. It's keeping it real bass fishing, and I'm trying to keep it real like always. And it's getting about that time to go get that big one. We've had this past weekend, it's been bad with the weather. We just had snow. Yeah, Friday it was 70 degrees, and then by 9 o'clock that night it was sleeting, and by 12 o'clock it snowed all night long. Woke up about 3 inches of snow on the ground. We still got snow on the ground in places, and it's Sunday. And it's starting to warm up a little bit today. I'm hoping spring is coming around the corner and get these fish moving up out of these winter patterns, So they start staging up. Maybe we can go find us a big one, catch them, and get them off in beds whenever they get there. Probably gonna be April, I'm thinking, with the way this weather is. But we'll see. Y'all stay tuned. There'll be more to come. Thanks again. That's Scott with Keeping It Real Bass Fishing. Always remember, keep it real. Let's go get that big one.